The truck is a 1990 F-150 that was originally commissioned by Dave Shops to have built by Kevin Bunderson in Las Vegas, Nevada. The truck was purchased by Frank Scoop Vessels and driven and shared with Robby Gordon, and Robby subsequently purchased it from there. And then a gentleman by the name of Mike Coleman from the Imperial Valley purchased the truck from Robby, and from there it was purchased by a guy by the name of Jim Yorman, I believe, out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and I purchased it. It was a Class 8 originally when Dave Shop was building it and Frank Vessels raced it, and then at some point between there and Robby Gordon, they converted it over to trophy truck, and that was the inception of trophy truck at that time. So it's the 1992 to 96 body style. And then the fiberglass is done also, and that was all fiberglass, no more metal on the body at all. The motor is a Ford big block that you buy from the SVO catalog, so it's already punched out, and then we put a bigger crank in it. We used the original crank from Robby's truck and rebuilt the whole complete engine, everything new except for the rods and the crank. It has 580 cubic inches. All aluminum heads intake. So the drivetrain, what we did is we took out the old C6 transmission. We bought a reed case with the big block Ford bell housing conversion and put a TCS converter in it with a reed case, and had Steve Colhane build the tranny. It was a Class 8 quarter elliptical. At some point, I think around the Robby era, is when they took the quarter ellipticals off and put the coilovers on. And when I got the truck, it had some old shocks that we believe either were Kevin Bunderson or Robby Gordon, not sure. And we changed them to Foxes and did a 2.5-inch coilover in the front and a 4-inch bypass front and rear. Meeting the different people that have talked and knew about the truck is pretty cool. A lot of people somehow it's touched their off-road world. You know, guys that have pitted on it. The guy that I mentioned, Tim Everts, his boss had worked on building the motors for Marty Coyne back in the days. And then everybody that's seen the truck when it ran in the 90s and when it was running fast and strong, and you know, like it was one of the top premier trucks back then.